What a beautiful day. You know, it's February 20th. The sun's out. It rained today. Ground's saturated. And I'm in a t-shirt. It's 68 degrees out. Can you believe that? Middle of February, 68 degrees. It's crazy. It's supposed to get cold the rest of the week, but we'll take the weather while we can. The barn's a little chilly because it holds yesterday's air. But just look, what a disaster. You guessed it. We're going to do some more cleaning in the barn. 2 air compressors. I was out here yesterday because I didn't work. We got rained out. And I was going to do some work to the truck. And you guys can probably guess what's going on with the truck. I got the videos. This will come out before the other one. With the video of the truck, what we did to it. But if you look carefully in the video, you can see some things that go along with that project. So, anyways, I was out here. I was going to do some stuff. I fired up the air compressor. It run like it always does. Slow. It takes forever to build air. And it was just taking forever. I mean, forever. And so I came over here. I flicked it off. Let it cool down for a little bit. Turned it back on. And the motor went real fast and then just dogged way down. I was like, what the heck? It's been going south for a while. Then I got to noticing that the cover on it was melted. And the wires are extra crispy like fried chicken. So I thought it was time to retire that one. That's Dad's air compressor. Oh, here's the wires that were connected to it that I cut off. I thought it was time to retire that one. And I bought this one a while ago at a garage sale, along with all the other stuff that's in the shop there, or in the room there. So I thought it was time to bring this one out and use it. Dad's is getting wore out, and we use this one. So we got her crammed back in here, but that's the mess from it. The tools and stuff that we used. Beef jerky out here. Casey left the jerky out here. But I had to go buy some air fittings, and then this is something to do with the truck, and some air compressor oil, and other things. So I gotta clean that up. Clean this up. Dad was out here working on his car. Clean that up. Clean up around the truck. Oh, look at there. You guys know what's going on now. You see that one? You see that other one up over there? Hiding? There's 2 of them. It had 2 transmissions in it. No, it had 1. I went and got another one, though. I might as well tell you the story. I can't help myself. But anyways, we got the transmission out of the truck. You seen the H video, the H leaving. Me and Nick got it out, put this in here, and pulled the transmission. Nick was supposed to be taking a class to rebuild transmissions. Well, they switched him the night we pulled the transmission out. So that's why I ordered the book to rebuild the transmission, because we were going to do it ourselves. But the day before I left for the farm show, everything's wet, everything's condensating. I hate this time of the year. But it was Tuesday. I left work. I went and got the oil changed in my car, and we were leaving that night, or Wednesday morning about 3 o'clock. And Dad sent me a Facebook post of an E4OD for sale for $250. Guy did a ZF5 swap in his truck. This transmission's got 120,000 miles on it. It's got 8,000 miles on the torque converter. It might work, it might not. But for $250, I couldn't resist it, because I can throw that in this truck, and if everything works all hunky-dory, drive it around, and then build that transmission. Put the upgraded parts in it, shift kit for heavy hauling, stuff like that. So me and Nick got that out, and now I just got to clean up. And I bought the needle scaler, which you can see we were playing with it on the fenders just to see how bad the fenders were. And that's, well, that rust there. But I got to get up under there and needle scale it. And we're going to POR 15 where the transmission's going to be at. And hopefully get that in this coming weekend. The transfer case. I'm going to put a new, where's that? Hanger bearing and 3 new U-joints for the rear axle. Or not for the rear axle. Rear drive shaft. The front had new ones. Actually, it needs 1 new one. I lied. I remember that one's pretty stiff. This one back here, these 2, I should say, have been replaced. So we're going to need 4 U-joints now. And get that all done up and put back together. And hopefully this thing will be driving around. And then time will come, we'll put an exhaust on it, because it definitely needs that from the manifolds all the way back. Needs exhaust, and needs some brake work. So she's coming along. We're going to get her running and driving though, and drive her around for a little while and make sure nothing's wrong with the transfer case, make sure the new transmission will work for a while, and go from there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to start cleaning, because there's a lot of cleaning to do. I probably won't get to needle scale on this today, but that's all right. Oh, and another thing, my table's missing. My uncle finally came and got his sawmill table, so I got room. I'm thinking about putting the manure spreader over here going this way and putting this feeder in it just to store. Actually, I don't think that feeder will fit in there, but if it will, we're going to put that feeder in there just to store it out of the way and have a little bit more room. I'd like to be able to get my excavator in and my 2010. The 2010 probably won't come in until that truck's out of here, because one of the farm walls will have to sit over there, and the 2010 and the excavator will come over here. But I found a clutch that I'm going to get for this truck out of Kentucky. I found them down there at the farm show. Louisville Clutch. They make Kevlar clutches, and I was talking to him, and to get a Kevlar clutch versus an organic clutch is only $100 difference, and he said you'll never have to replace it for what we use this truck for anyways. Kevlar's really durable, and it won't wear at your flywheel or your discs as bad as an organic will. So we're going to get a Kevlar clutch for it, and when that gets here, or when I get that ordered and it gets here, we'll put it in, and this puppy should be able to be rolled out of the shop under her own power. I know I seen C's comment on the H video about it driving out under its own power. It hasn't gone anywhere yet. It's still in the same spot, still waiting for hoses, everything else. So anyways, I'm going to open the barn doors because it is beautiful outside and start cleaning. We'll just do update videos as we go along. So stay tuned.